Bruh, they're going to have 3 days.
Bruh.
They don't need a week.
Bruh.
They don't need an entire week.
Nah.
Maybe 2 weeks.
I am sans a drink.
That would have been terrible.
Maybe all the weeks, like from the day you accepted it.
They told me I wasn't allowed to do that.
This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man! Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
Fuck.
Titties.
Fuck wins. I will see your fucking raise you a titties.
Titties.
Welcome to the show, cocksuckers.
Hi, bastards.
Hi, fucknuts.
Let's not forget.
Shitbox.
God, I'm fucking drained. Welcome to the show. This is Bad Habits Network. This episode is brought to you in part by IdealVaporLLC.com. Check them out at the aforementioned website. Also check them out in Portage, Wisconsin. Their home location, great location, fantastic location. There's a pool table at this location. There is hundreds of vape juice products adorning their walls at this location. Knowledgeable staff. Bunch of hardware, a CBD plus section on site, and a kiosk or kiosk, however you fucking say it, where you can sign up for your rights to vape and use your bad habits responsibly, because things like the PTMA are hurting us as vapors in the vape community. Sign up, check them out, advocate. Again, IdealVaporLLC.com. Use the code BHN 15% for 15% off your additional or your purchases at checkout. On with the show.
Cody's
I have a
fondling
tennis
balls.
ball.
Fuzzy balls.
Balls.
Welcome to a show where the points don't matter and we just make up everything as we go.
Hell yeah.
With us today is, as always, the shitbox aficionado Tripper,
Yo.
as well as Cody
Hi.
and Rocco.
Hello.
I like doing Rocco's introduction because I feel like I'm introducing Bob Barker. Rocco, come on down.
Let's get ready to rumble.
You're the
Show,
next
babe.
contestant on This Shit Sucks.
No shit.
Oh, man. I'm so fucking drained from this vacation, man.
That's not how that's supposed to work.
I know. I was just using the vacation so I could catch up on shit.
Yeah, how'd that work?
It didn't. I'm still catching up on shit.
I don't think we ever actually get caught up.
I had to buy a fucking, what do you call those, a steam vac for the car?
Ew.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Did someone fecal freckle it?
No, just years of children dumping chocolate milk in the backseat without being noticed, and then
Oh, that's gross.
yeah, it was great. It was great. It wasn't chocolate milk. It was more like Pepsi One or whatever that bullshit zero stuff's called.
Oy.
Crystal
That's
Pepsi.
even worse.
I wish it was Crystal Pepsi. At least I,
Glitter Pepsi.
I was gonna say it would come out clear. I wouldn't have to worry about this fucking dark ass stain.
Yeah. It'll eventually come out. Never. Unless you replace the cushions and the padding and everything that goes with it.
It's a work in progress. Did the first sweep of it, and the water looked like stale ass Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, whatever spilt.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, it wasn't fizzy. That's what I'm saying. So it was one of those things. It's like, yeah, we're getting car seat covers for this bitch as soon as it's clean.
I would have liked to see you doing this.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I was cramped up in a back seat all day
That's
with
why
a big
she wanted
fucking
to see
hose.
No, I would have been sitting with a chair and had popcorn to listen.
And a lady boner.
Honestly, all you could hear is a big steam vac operate.
I
Well,
don't
a
think
loud
that
steam
I
vac.
can get a lady boner from Gary anymore.
You could before.
Them thighs and that booty, it'd get you.
Oh, I get it.
I don't think I could.
So yeah, folks, this is going to be a little bit of a
can
low
try
energy fucking show. Fuck off.
We're tired.
I got
tired of
like
shit.
2 new shit boxes though. So
Yes,
I'm
yes,
all in.
sold a
elaborate.
shit box.
What?
I sold a shit box.
I did too.
So we got 2 shit boxes and a funeral. Got it.
Yup.
Dude,
Homie.
nobody's listening.
I don't care.
Fuck everybody. We don't do this for the listeners.
Yeah.
Do this for us.
If we did this for the listeners, we'd be catering.
The listeners are just an unfortunate side effect.
That's to assume we have listeners, the tens and tens of people. Plus, not having the energy, I fucking shared everything like 5 minutes before we went live.
That's 4 minutes more than they should need. They gotta pump them numbers up.
Yeah, COVID
No,
sucks.
we got the
No,
New
we got
Yorker in
Kane.
your
We got
driveway.
Kane. He's right. Her.
Somebody's like, no.
Yeah.
Hey, well, at least I know we're broadcasting on the Spreaker.
Right.
Das Spreaker. Fuck. I am just so low energy, folks. I'm sorry.
Have you tried crack?
I'm going to after this day. Jesus Christ. Fucking had the whole week off just to catch up on bullshit. Take the kids to the zoo, have some family time. I have not had a day where I just fucking sat and did nothing.
I would demand it tomorrow.
I kind of have no choice. The Mrs. Hammer is going to be going to work. The kids are going to school. The whole reason I took off for fucking the week was to spend time with the kids because it's their spring break. Mm-hmm. And with what happened at my workplace, everything's all cattywampus and upside down. So I needed the time off.
Don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm on spring break.
Excellent.
I don't get those.
Okay.
I'm working.
How does that work for a pizza delivery guy?
I'm still delivering pizzas. I'm just off for the school bus company.
Oh, the school bus company. Okay, got it.
I got lucky this year.
He's not driving everybody's little shits around.
Exactly.
He's just bringing them pizza.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, do you... Okay, I have to ask, do you drive the long bus or the short bus?
I drive van.
You drive a
drive a
short bus.
Yes.
So that's a short bus, yeah.
I pick up all kids that are special needs.
Dude, do me a solid. Deliver pizzas in that van.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Ah, poopy. That makes me sad.
It's got to be in his contract somewhere.
You
don't
can
have
use
a
it as
contract.
you can use it as PC, personal conveyance.
I wish. It's their van.
Not if you just go get another key cut.
This is true. He's got a point.
Possession of the keys does not make possession of the item.
But
I
possession is
have-
9/10 of the law, though.
I
That's what they
have
claim. I
access
don't
to the
buy it.
keys.
You have
That's-
access to said keys.
Yes.
Oh, demolition derby
In other
time.
news, someone gets fired from both their jobs next week. Well, we see you've got Grand Theft Auto on your record. You can't drive for us anymore.
But it's just the game.
Oh, that'd be too funny.
That would be great, actually. Fucking, you got rid of a shitbox, Rocco. What was this shitbox you got rid of?
A 2004 Dodge Grand Caravan.
Can you say it a little bit less white?
That is absolutely a shitbox.
I hope someone burned it.
Well, it had no rear shocks.
Okay,
anymore.
you talk. I'm going to make a fucking drink because I forgot to do that pre-show. I'm pissed at myself now.
The only thing that's good on it left is the motor. The shocks in the front. and back.
3.8.
Yeah,
Yeah, those things run forever.
they do. You could pretty much run them without antifreeze.
Yeah, both the
And
Dodge
oil.
and the GM 3.8s, they just keep going.
They do. Well, here's with that chair.
Be nice
No,
to my chairs.
it's worked.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Nothing is fucked.
But yeah, I mean, we bought it for hauling around the grandkids, and we're getting ready to move. So it's like, okay, we need to get rid of this vehicle. So a friend of ours turned around and called his friend up and said, what are you giving for it? Okay, we'll take it. So we're getting rid of it.
Nice.
Couldn't pull the boat anyway.
I sold last year's plow truck because, plow truck.
Right.
I wouldn't want to plow with it again next year. So I figured somebody should totally daily drive that.
Right? Ball joints, tie rods.
Oh, just
brakes.
all of it. Mostly it was just like the whole missing floorboard on the driver's side that just
okay.
kind of ghosted out over the winter, and
Oh, that's awesome.
the merciless shit pounding I gave it, the usual.
Someone will fix that, though.
Maybe.
No, there's no maybe about it. Somebody really wants it, they'll fix it.
They apparently wanted it. Somebody paid way too much for it and showed up it was posted less than 24 hours. All
I know,
them
I saw-
stimulus checks.
I saw that
You know,
post.
I didn't get a stimulus check, so I got someone else's instead.
Are you serious?
Well, you know, they bought it with their stimulus money, so I ipso facto got their stimulus money.
Yeah, that's true. I still have that in the bank.
I haven't seen mine. I don't think I'm getting it. I'm
Babe.
assuming someone took it.
Babe, I didn't know you knew Latin.
What?
You heard me.
The ipso facto?
Yes.
I don't know Latin. Don't let me fool you.
Well, as long as you didn't make over a certain amount, you should have gotten it. But
I
who the hell
physically, I
knows?
made well under that cutoff, like well under. I'm poor white trash, so. But the government likes to give me money, but then still steal my money while they're giving me the money. They basically just like put it from their left hand to their right hand, and they're like, "Look, we gave you money." And I'm like, "No, the fuck you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Like you didn't give me shit."
Oh. But yeah, Cassie and I were looking at moving here, hopefully May 1st. So, staying in Fort, but you know, doing all of that, getting ready for that. Cassie was going to come with me tonight, and she looked at me and she goes, "My head's bothering me." Yeah, I can tell. So, that's what happened with
Have
her.
you thought about
tonight.
just roofing her and just like throwing her in a backpack and bringing her with?
Yeah, but that's just not going to work.
Only if the roofies wear off.
Right. I think that might make her problem a little worse.
It'll work until the roofies wear off.
She'll rape him.
Nah, Dennis will get one of those little fucking kid papooses, put her in it, and be like,
Oh, yeah,
she'll
you
just
could
walk
front
in.
wear her.
She'll just walk in. Who runs Buttertown?
Yeah, if you wear it on the front, you can just like lean your face forward and have pillows.
No kidding.
So our buddy Kane is in the live channel chat. Kane, I want to say thank you for joining us. Love your guys' Twitch on that shit. I invite you to share the link to your Twitch in our Spreaker as well as the Discord. We would love to see more of your shit. It's awesome. As well as share the link for your upcoming podcasts or anything like that, because we love hearing from you guys. It's always good to hear from some of our fans and see what some of our friends and fans are doing. I'm a cross-promotional hoe. I don't care.
I see this.
You got to.
My eyeball hurts.
What'd you do to it?
I don't know. I
She
got
kept
something.
poking her finger in it.
I did not. I got something in it last Wednesday, and it
Tripper.
still hurt.
She won't,
That was good.
won't
Go
keep
ahead.
her finger out of it for more than 10 minutes for it to like get
That's
better.
not true. I kept my finger out of it all day today at work.
Are we talking about your eye?
Yes.
Yes, we think.
We
Her
hope.
pink eye or her brown eye? For fuck's sake. I am sorry, folks. I am just low energy today. My shit is just off kilter.
Don't worry, the cocaine will be here soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Not
Hopefully this
Not
rum
till
is
after
spread.
Easter.
The Easter Bunny brings
I didn't
the
give
cocaine?
Coke. I didn't give Coke up for Lent.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Somebody showing up after Easter.
After Christmas.
Told you I'm tired.
It technically is after Christmas.
It is.
That is.
And before.
As
in
well,
between.
yes.
So yeah.
Almost.
No, I was see here, the day's plan was to wake up and do 4 fucking things. Clean the goddamn bathroom of the fucking studio. Got that half done.
Okay.
You can pee freely without being worrying about a truck stop.
I pee freely.
Yes. Shit, do a little grocery shopping. Take the kids to the fucking dentist, sorry.
Oh. It's accurate.
Pretty much.
And then clean the cars up, which got half done on both. So we actually, the missus.
You finished 3/4 of your list.
Yeah, well,
Oh my God.
wow, look at you. Fucking the car thing took longer because there was a miscommunique because I was going to start with my car.
Well, logic would dictate.
Logic would dictate, as well as the fact that my car is a little bit more dirty.
As well as smaller. So
And-
you start out with the easier one to get the confidence booster.
No. Mama wanted to use the new toy.
That's what you were doing before me.
What? Cleaning?
You start with the easier task, and that way
The
it
easier
builds your
ones
confidence.
to get the confidence builder.
Yeah. Man, did I fuck that up.
Yeah. So Mama Bear steals the steam vac from me, does her car first, and you know me, I research the shit out of stuff if I'm going to use it. If it's a new tool, in this case a new steam cleaner, I'm going to fucking YouTube on how to effectively use it for how to make it the best. She watches it with me. She only pays half attention, so she does a half-ass job. So now I got to do her car tomorrow.
Because she didn't do it right.
Yes. It's like, well, in the video they went fast with it. I'm like,
I don't have
no,
attention
Cody,
span.
you're going to love this part. In the video they went fast with it.
Time lapse.
Time lapse.
I don't have the patience to watch how-to YouTube videos.
Okay. I have to.
Have tried so many times.
I have to. I'm a visual learner.
For me, it depends on the length of the video.
I can't get past the parts I already know.
Well, if it's some asshole in a pink shirt telling me what to vape and how to vape, I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, the videos are gone.
I know.
There may be some new videos.
But there's a couple ones from Sean still up there.
Oh, yeah.
On our channel.
There may be some new ones posting. I'm just waiting for approval because now it takes a week for them to approve it. It's like, it's a freaking 300 game. Just post a damn video, you idiots.
Ah, there it is. The YouTube watch force, so to speak. Convictions rock.
Because, they got to make sure you're not trying to sell something and you're not doing this. It's like, oh my God.
Hell
this
yeah.
is a waste of time. Here you go, TikTok. Here's a couple new videos.
That's essentially what we're going to have to do. It's like it's TikTok, Vimeo, and YouTube.
Yeah.
As well as Twitch.
I still haven't been on a TikToks, but
you've been in a couple.
Yeah, whatever, guest starring or whatever.
Yeah.
Guest starring?
Honestly, if you start
You've
doing
been the star a
if you
couple
start
times.
doing the TikToks, we're gonna you know that Hammer and you are gonna be duetting a lot
My
of shit.
productivity will go down massively is the problem.
That's to assume you have productivity in the first place.
Nuh-uh, because in order to do a TikTok, you have to put yourself out there.
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't like to
Kind of
do
like
that.
your crotch. You got to put yourself out there.
I've been on the internets before.
I understand that, but this isn't just the internets. This is you recording yourself doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why? All you
Because-
do is like scroll through it. It's all I ever see you do with it.
I do post things. It's been a minute.
I just wish that you could post like a 2-minute video instead of a 1-minute video.
What about like a 45-minute video of just
That's
like
YouTube.
That would
me
be YouTube.
mowing my whole lawn?
That's YouTube. You could time lapse it.
Could you talk into the fucking right end of the microphone, you dumbass?
Absolutely not.
Ugh.
Just for that, I'm going to pull away from it.
No, you were literally talking on the other fucking side of it just now.
Because I want to lean. I'm tired.
I'm Tripper.
I'm old.
I'm Tripper.
I'm aware.
So yeah, back to that story. I have to send the wife with my car tomorrow to her job, so I can. My car's half done. Her car's the third done.
Tell her no eating or drinking in it since it's just getting clean.
Yeah, well, I had to fucking hook it up and everything. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
If only we knew like a person that had like a shop that like did these things.
Right? And
I feel like we should get someone on board that we know that like does detailing.
Swear.
yeah, it could help. It could help.
Like, but it's got to get our attention.
And
So,
there's
like,
got to be attention for
attention
that detail.
For detail.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wonder.
That's where I'm taking my wife's car sometime this week.
Check it out on Facebook, guys. It's our own Johnny's detail shop called Attention for Detail.
I have a newfound respect for the horse shit he encounters because, like, I've buffed like 8 square inches of my car, and I'm like, God, this sucks.
It does.
I was like, there's polish everywhere. There's just
I-
mess, and like, what if I fuck up and burn through the paint?
That's,
Hell yeah.
That's pretty tough to do. I mean, I've worked with Johnny before, and you would really have
You
to
notice he
fuck
said
up.
for Johnny, not with Johnny.
You would really have to fuck up to burn through the paint.
You don't understand how old and shitty these cars are. I
I
mean,
do.
we're talking, they're both
Yes,
early
let's-
80s,
let's get-
paper
yes.
thin, fucking probably enamel paint.
Oxidizing enamel paint.
Massively
And clear coat
oxidized.
gone.
I mean, one of them's a Florida car. That one.
2 of them.
Well, both of them are, but one of them spent most of its life in Florida, like baking in the horrible UV radiation they get down there.
Oh, well, yeah, hopefully we can talk to our friends over at Hooch Brand Clothing.
Maybe.
Maybe they can find you a shipbox from Florida there.
They could. They can find all kinds of good shit boxes.
They probably can.
The problem is
They
getting
probably
them up here.
will.
The problem is getting them up here.
I'm sure that where there's well, you can't cross state borders. I can.
Well, and like the price of them, like, do you really expect them to drive up here?
That's true.
I'm like low budget pimping.
I don't know. I've had some ship boxes do fucking 10,000 miles, as well as road
I have
trips
less
and
than
such.
$1,000 in mine, and you see how it's...
It's holding up like a champ. I mean, if you were less picky, we could totally keep ignoring the problems it does have. Even like
it keeps gaining problems, so we can't do that.
whatever. It's all
Now it
original
does a weird
suspension at
break thing.
180,000 miles.
No, now it does a weird break thing.
Oh, fun.
What?
As I'm stopping, sometimes the front brakes grab.
Yeah, because your rotors are warped to fuck. Because amazing fucking quality we get out of everywhere nowadays.
No shit.
I'm just going to start talking trash on some of the random people I can see that are online.
Sounds like a whole lot of fun.
In our little live channel chat on Discord.
Like, I don't even know you, but fuck you.
Essentially. This is how fucking much energy I don't have.
Like, I'm just going to be on the internet live. I could literally live shit talk you. Instead, I'm going to keyboard warrior you.
I'm going to go old school Call of Duty versus text.
You know, that could be fun. That could be a whole lot of fun.
It's like AOL chat.
Yes.
Oh my God, that still exists.
It does. And he responded in
does.
kind.
Oh, jeez. That's too funny.
I'm enjoying this now. This is what happens
Hey,
when Hammer...
Hooch is like listening to us, huh?
Maybe. I think Hooch
Well, he
might
at
be
least
listening.
chimed into the discharge chat.
Yeah, he said he misses us, and he shared a link, and then there's this KVLT profit going on.
I feel like we should do a show with him again soon.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
I mean, Christ, I just finally paid his ass for the new logo.
Well, I mean, there is that. So maybe he'll talk to us again. He's like, check cleared. All right.
Money's
You
in the
guys are
bank.
cool again.
You guys are my friends. You paid me. If he was an ice cream flavor, he'd be pralines and dick.
Fucking cat. Oh, I know why my eyes itch.
Cats?
Yep.
Pussy.
Ah.
Yeah, if you get pussy directly in your eye, it could be itchy.
I'd be your
Could
daddy,
very
but
well.
the dog beat me up the stairs, motherfucker. Fuck. I don't
Especially
know
now that there's 3 of them here.
4, 5.
800.
Ah, okay.
Well, the kids, heartstrings and shit with kids.
But you know what? When the whole world falls apart, you've got something to eat.
Yes.
This is true.
And they did close all the Chinese buffets.
I think those are reopening slowly, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, they are.
What are we in phase like 94.8 or something? Finally?
Well, hey, there we go. I wish Dave was here for this one. We went to Fuji the other night.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that sucked.
I know the one in Whitewater.
Do they like put up a
buffet opened
plexiglass divider so you can't actually catch shrimp in your mouth?
We
anymore?
didn't even get a chance to hit the hibachi.
Oh, there's not even a point going there.
Yeah, that's what I found out the hard way.
Where the
They're
fuck
not
did we
doing
go
that
that
right
I
now?
won't go again until like things are real again?
I don't know. You didn't tell me.
Where the fuck were we?
I don't know. Where were
Oh,
you?
fucking Famous Dave's.
Okay.
Oh,
It is now like fucking
it's self-serve.
butt fuckers, fuddruckers. It's self-serve. Like you walk up, you put in your order, they like assemble your food, they just dump it off. They don't even have waitresses or waiters on the floor anymore. I was like, the fuck?
The fuck is this shit? When the hell did that become a fucking fun?
You
had
have to go serve your own drink?
You didn't tell me that because we liked the food.
The food was good, but I'd also not eaten in 3 fucking days because I had a wisdom tooth that was all fucked up.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, it's still fucked up. They pulled it out.
He got it
Oh,
out.
the necked up, but thought of that fucked
And
up.
then I got a dry socket, and it was all infected again because apparently the antibiotics originally for the infection didn't totally take care of the infection. So then it got more infected, and it's been a week and a half, 2.
That sucks.
It was like
It feels like forever.
Thursday.
Fuck off.
Tomorrow will be
Thursday
Thursday will
will
be
be 2 weeks.
Uh-uh.
Yes, it was all last week because they didn't pull it yesterday. It's Tuesday,
I'm aware.
and I had to sit with it over the weekend because they couldn't yoink it until Monday. Still better than the original quote of May 4th. They're like, oh yeah, emergency surgery, we can squeeze you in May 4th. What?
No, how about sooner?
I was like, yeah, no. And she's like, yeah, can we get you on the schedule? I was like,
He goes, I have an
No.
appointment May 4th. I said, I will lose my shit if you don't
because
do something
the
about
tooth
that.
was partway through the gum, so things could get packed in around it, which is why it ended up all infected.
That's
So
not
like,
good.
I'm like, great, I'm going to take the antibiotics, get rid of the infection, and then in a week it's going to be right back.
Yep.
I'm like,
Pass.
What the hell? So I started like getting ready to call around, and I called back to the dentist that referred to me, and they were like, no, hold on. And they're like, we'll call you right back. And
That's
like,
why I sent you there.
3 minutes later, they call me back. They're like, oh, they'll be calling you. You'll be in way sooner than that.
That's why I sent you there. That's why I told you to call them. Besides the fact that I knew that they had like an actual emergency line because I've had to call it before. and then they are actually good. You will pay for it, but
Yeah.
they are
Probably
good.
not much. They were able to build not only my medical insurance, but my dental insurance as well. So
Were they?
it won't be much out of pocket.
Okay, good.
Because it was infected and fucked up.
Yep.
It
Take
makes
a look
it
at that
both.
bill and then buy them flowers.
Exactly.
save 15% by switching over to your dentistry. Here's some bitch tits.
I'm probably still buying somebody a new BMW or something.
Fish titties.
Insurance is great when you don't need it.
Well, I'm pretty sure that these guys are out of his network.
I don't give a shit.
Well,
unless
yeah,
he has,
anything that's
unless
not
he
at
has
this
Delta.
table.
I don't have Delta. Nobody has Delta anymore.
I have Delta.
Badger Care.
I have
Delta for a
Bamicade.
long
I have
time.
something that doesn't even exist, probably.
I have Delta.
It's out of Canada.
And so does Matt.
I think it's Sun Life Financial. I'm like, that doesn't even sound like insurance.
Financial.
Doesn't.
I need to talk to you about your 401 Roth IRA, but here's some insurance, too.
We're in Canada. You're
And
fucked.
it's gone.
We're sorry. You can't send us a payment, but you owe us money because your payment has
reasons.
to get quarantined for 2 weeks to get across the border.
Oh, let's not even go there.
What? No, let's go there. If you're fucking getting a quarantine conundrum.
No. I've been lucky this whole fucking year. I'm not even gonna knock on fucking wood
You better.
because I'm pretty sure I fucking had COVID, passed it around, got better, have the antibodies, and then got it again.
Well, every
allegedly
4
can, yeah.
Yeah, you can. 4 months and all that.
So, we've been taking our temperature at work and everything else.
Hold on, rectally?
No,
Absolutely.
forehead.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Foreskin?
Man,
I didn't know you could take your temp by your foreskin.
Oh, you could. If you had any.
Yeah. But so I've come in contact with 3 of my kids have had it on the route I drive
Okay.
in the PM. And we didn't get notified until 3 days later. It's like they're already quarantined. It's
Well,
like, why didn't you tell us
They had to wait
sooner?
for the positive test to actually be able to tell you, yes, that's it.
And
Without
they're-
the positive test, technically all you're doing is like fear-mongering.
Right. Which is what they want. Which is what our health department wants us to do in Jefferson.
Which is what they want you to do
Everywhere.
Exactly. So I went about my business and everything else, and they're like, "You're fine. They don't have it." It's like, well, why'd you even tell us? So then 3 days later go by. Now we're at 6 days. The one kid tests positive. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? It's like, well, I've already been doing what I've been doing. I'm just gonna keep going.
That's pretty much been my approach to it. I'm like, I'm going to go to work until they tell me I have to go the fuck home.
Exactly. I never showed any symptoms or anything. So it's like, why should I worry about this? If by the time you even know you have it, it is too late. You have already passed it around. When you legitimately think about it, you have already come in contact with at least 100 people.
Right,
when you think
right.
about all the people you see in a day. So
And now there's a new strain.
exactly.
Get a new strain every year. What's
Yeah,
the big
it's
whoop?
the new flu. Fuck off.
Just
It
open
is
the
the
world
flu.
up and get the fuck over it.
That's a different form of flu. I didn't have any respiration problems when I had the flu, except for maybe inhaling a little bit of my own vomit.
That happens.
It happens.
I have years back had respiratory issues with the flu.
Okay.
And I've 2 years ago, I lost sense of smell and taste when I had the flu.
Well, we know you have no sense of taste.
Right.
You're with us.
Well, that's besides the point.
Okay.
So, I mean, how long has COVID actually been around?
I have
That
no
they're
fucking clue.
they're making a big deal of this.
If it's up to 19, I would assume there's probably a bunch more other ones.
Well, exactly. It's been around for hundreds of years, is what I figure.
I love
Well,
some
and
of the
isn't it in
status
the-
messages some people have for their
Like
at or
SARS
away.
family or something.
It is.
So it's related to other shit that's been around for fucking ever anyways.
Right.
Except now they're just keeping it death toll count. Why? Makes no sense.
It's a
to me.
fearmonger.
Yeah. I don't know. I have
Exactly.
yet to use a single drop of hand sanitizer the entire time this shit's been around. I don't do anything really different than I normally would.
I can't
Hey
stop
guys,
drinking it.
when you go to the bathroom, wash your fucking dick beaters. That's the general standing rule.
Exactly.
I wash before and after because my hands are always fucking dirty from either working on cars or welding shit.
Right.
Nothing worse than grabbing your pecker with a handful of metal shavings, So you wash
That
before
might hurt.
and after. That's like, I'm fine. I haven't gotten sick with any of that shit.
Right.
I randomly spiked a fever a couple times, but that's probably only because I checked.
Exactly.
I think we were going somewhere. We're like, oh, we should check. I think it was like twice. And I was like, well, fuck that. I'm just not going to check it anymore. If you don't check it, you don't have a fever.
Right.
Exactly.
It's like if
them forehead
you're not a
things aren't
criminal
ever
unless you
gonna
get
catch your
caught.
fever.
No, they're not. They are 100% inaccurate.
Dude, my forehead will be fucking blaze red, fucking sunburned to shit, boiling hot to the touch. And they'll be like, okay, go on in.
Yeah. Another one I've been doing at work, though, and I love fucking with the system. We got a thermo camera
Oh, God.
that right when you walk in, it takes your fucking temperature.
So you walk in, like right before you walk in, you crank the fucking defrost all the way up on your car, get it like
Yup.
fucking
I
140
do-
degrees in there.
I do a little better. 2 steps before I walk in, I hold my coffee cup up to my forehead. Just press it right on there. Walk in. Pew! I see the fucking white flash from the camera. I'm like,
We got you.
This guy's dying.
He dying tomorrow.
He has the Rona.
I'm just waiting for it, man, because that some of that shit is just.
They're going to be like, Gary, you forget we can see the other camera, which watches you rub your hot coffee on your forehead.
On
and
the
then walk
outside of
in.
the door, yes, and I've gotten
You'll be
called
like,
out a
well,
couple
yeah.
times. I wanted to make sure the fucking thing worked.
Be like, how else am I going to hide the actual fever? Duh. You idiots. Like, Jesus Christ, I've been running a fever of 104 all week. I've just been rubbing my coffee on it, so it seems like that's where it's coming from. This is iced coffee.
How do you think I got the coffee warm?
Fucking, I've been cooling my forehead off trying to get in here, not heating it up.
One of these days, I'll get wise to my shenanigans.
Nah, they never will.
No, they won't.
Because you'll come up with something new.
Yeah,
Guarantee it.
The problem is they depend on you, so they'll tolerate it.
Yeah, that's the problem too. They're starting to piss me off too because they told me to take down my fucking little placard that said "Embrace the suck" because it could be offensive. I'm like,
No, not happening.
apparently you've never had a conversation.
You're like,
with
so I
me.
need a larger poster size
Yeah,
one?
yeah. I was gonna say, and me
The
with
small one is offensive because it's too small, hard to read for visually impaired. Got it.
no,
Bigger lettering.
no, it's with Scrabble text, so I'm thinking it's for the illiterate.
Okay, yeah, you need bigger lettering in Ebonics
Yes.
as well.
And
Oh,
I
my
also
gosh.
kind of giggle because right next to "Embrace the suck" is my little poster of the dog sipping his coffee. This is fine.
Get it in Chinese writing, and then just
Oh, yeah.
and then just tell them
It's
that
Chinese
it's a positive,
proverb. Yep.
uplifting message.
Which it is.
it is.
I mean, embrace the suck because of the connotations afterwards. Dude, this is happening. Make peace with it. It's going to make you a better person or it's going to change you for the worse. Who knows?
Well, it comes back to your radical acceptance of things. Like,
yeah.
yeah, suck it up, Buttercup, deal with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm so
Exactly.
proud of you.
What
Just
he
deal with
learned?
the bullshit.
You just used a DBT term,
Well, we were talking about it pre-show, so fuck it. What's a DBT?
dialectical behavioral therapy.
I thought it was double ball torture.
That could be interesting.
Michael?
Although sometimes DBT feels like double ball torture.
Dark black titties.
And that was Hammer choking on his baby.
Titties.
I need eye drops.
Babe,
Oh.
we didn't even do anything. You
Are
could
you-
have been fucking with that something fierce. You're like
I need
mascara
eye
is
drops.
smeared
got
halfway
it.
across your face like war paint.
He gave me the money shot and he got in my eye.
It wasn't me.
He gave me the Arabian goggles.
I'm
Are,
blaming
are
the
you
pollen.
positive?
I'm not positive. You have to get tested to be positive.
Exactly.
Listen here.
I've been tested 6 times.
I
Don't
have
fuck
yet to
around.
be tested a single time.
Oh, every time I come in contact with a student that possibly has it, I have to go get tested now.
See, I only work with like 400 and something
Oh,
people.
y'all are
so
talking about something else.
yes. I've been tested for other things in my life, and it's always been negative tests.
This would be a good thing.
I've been STD free my entire life.
Me too.
Me too.
Comet keeps
So-
it away.
Yeah. So what is the new shitbox out there? I didn't
That
know.
is a 1983 Chrysler New Yorker 5th Avenue.
He didn't listen to the last Blown Pistons.
It's
No, I didn't.
fucking minty. And a giant pile of shit, and I hate its face.
How much work do you have to do to it?
You know what? It's not the car's
I
fault.
had to put new brakes on it.
That's not so horrible.
No, I was able to reuse all the factory brake lines. They all broke loose.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a Florida car. It's immaculately rust-free,
They still have salt.
but it's central. It's not by the coast. It's
Yeah.
like it was Central Florida. It's West Haven or some shit. It's in like the
Okay.
middle of the state.
That's not.
Some retirement community or something, I'm sure.
I need your help.
Oh boy.
I can't do this to myself.
Let me start up the cameras.
This could be interesting.
Cody, you seriously can't do
And for our visually impaired listeners, I'm about to squirt Steph in Cody's eye.
all these flavors in these cars be salty. So, guys, if you are into or checking out our Discord chat, Hoochinator just fucking sent out the GoFundMe. I love the fucking fact that these guys are hooking it up and doing what they can. Yeah, and now it's in her mouth.
Well, that could be worse.
You're not supposed to drink the eye drops, Cody.
That's saline.
I was going to get you a towel, but...
Don't move.
There's
fucking... No, not even that. There's tissues right in front of your ass.
These are fancy.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm bougie.
Oh.
I've been getting bougier in my older ages.
Ages?
Yes.
Ages. Because now I use a serving tray.
Yeah, dab don't wipe. It'll just spread.
Yeah.
Assumed that you were done.
She got to get the other eye. I'm going to wait to make my drink until that's finished so we can fucking talk on the microphones instead of interrupting shows.
What?
I need to record these so I can just edit this shit out now.
No.
Oh, that, yeah.
What the fuck
We
are you
knew
trying to
that
do
this
to our
was going to
listeners?
be a low-energy, nothing bullshit show. This is what you get.
As opposed to any other show we do.
A lot of times we have more energy.
Yeah, and a lot of times I flip out.
I'm
He's
not
not
even
even
drinking a
going to get
Monster.
laid tonight.
These
Wait,
clothes are
what?
big.
This is news to me.
Yes, Kopke. If you hit the link, and we'll have the Hoochinator on again sometime. Hooch clothing brand, Hooch lifestyle clothing. All these clothes are big man friendly. They can be, and I know you're a Jason Voorhees structured motherfucker. Yes, and they are fucking epic. I love their fucking hats, and I love their fucking shirts. And
I missed that show.
I love the fucking logo. You didn't miss it. You can download it in the back.
I'll have to.
Yes, and it's a great fucking listen. There's a few. They've been on more than once. We had them on talking about the entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
as well as a couple other things in mental health.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple issues like that. We also had a lot of these fucking guys from the team. All three of the core members were on the show last time they made an appearance, and it's been fucking good. Check out that episode, folks. If it's I can't remember.
Take your pants off first.
Yes, always listen to these shows pantsless. Sans the pants.
So, do we want to talk about who was supposed to be here today?
What?
And the mail, the vaping in the mail.
Yeah, that's why you're here. You fucking take the day
we already
off.
talked about
I didn't take the day off.
Shut up. He's listening.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, we were going to talk about the PTMA bullshit as well as a few other
Titties.
things. Titties.
It's just so depressing.
You got a silicone ring. Wow. Gary,
Okay.
there's news.
You just hurt his left feeling.
Special announcement, folks.
No, fucking Rule 6. I don't have any.
That's not true.
So, Dennis, what is going on specifically with the PTMA? Because you are more brand specific on that one because I didn't have time to research.
So the PTMA is literally it's created by the FDA. The FDA is sending letters out to juice manufacturers primarily to cease and desist immediately, or you're going to receive a huge fine. Either these companies filled them out incorrectly, or they didn't fill them out at all, and now they are being shut down, or they have to fill them out and resubmit them. Now, each one of these PTMAs are thousands and thousands of dollars to fill out. So it shut down Ike from Philosopher's Stone is done. Suicide Bunny was one of the big ones that got hit with a letter. There was a few other big manufacturers that got hit with letters as well. And they're not messing around anymore. It's like, okay, this is what's going to happen. This is what we're doing. If you don't follow our instructions, you're not going to make juice anymore. Madtown Vapor was one of them that got hit.
Oh, shit.
In Cambridge. Yep.
Oh, wow.
So they switched their nicotine to plant-driven.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't touch them anymore, they're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know
For
how
now.
true that
It's
is.
a small loophole. It's
For
a
now.
small loophole.
Yeah.
They've been
Plant-based.
closing them steadily.
Yeah.
So,
And we're talking plant-based from like the nightshade family, the tomatoes, the eggplants, the even potatoes, believe it or not. Yeah, I just said that.
cauliflower, broccoli.
Yeah, and traditional the nightshade family is what I said.
But it's expensive. It's really expensive to get the nicotine from that.
Oh yeah.
It takes a lot of it to get it.
And then there's also the other thing that the PTMA is failing to realize is what they've done is put a lot more focus on Saltnik.
Yeah.
Because like Juul and the other shit is going to be
Gone.
either gone or in higher demand.
Yes.
I think Juul will find a way to stick around. They're making stupid money.
Oh,
off that
Juul,
stuff.
Views, Hyde, a lot of the fucking guys.
Oh, definitely. But eventually, I think all of the pods that are preloaded with juice are going to go away.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to go...
People just aren't dying fast enough. Get people to quit. Get people to quit vaping and start smoking again.
Yeah.
This is exactly what our government wants.
Might
Well,
get
all the
rid of
tobacco
COVID.
bonds. They got to have enough smokers to keep those going.
Exactly.
They cashed,
Dude,
they cashed
if
all
this
those
is
shits
okay,
in.
Kopke is sitting here going, "This is the first I'm hearing about Ike getting hit." I was like, "No. Check out fucking Philosopher's Stone on Facebook. They changed everything, dude. They went back. They went to his wife's fucking company.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be decriminalizing crack cocaine soon, so let's all just start doing that instead.
Yeah, fuck it.
They'll decriminalize pot before they do that.
Well, they already have most of the places. Wisconsin's just way behind the times.
Yeah,
Wisconsin's not going to change anytime soon because of our governor.
yeah,
He's a moron.
definitely. I mean, come on. We should be opening our fucking houses and doors and all that for our restaurants and shit, like Florida has, like fucking Texas has. This fucking bullshit COVID's just getting way out of hand again.
Oh, it is. And, now the new strain. Big fucking deal. People are going to die no matter what you do.
Yeah, there's
no
a new
matter what
strain
you
of the
say.
fucking swine flu going on, too. But
Yeah.
no one's paying attention. There's hog swine flu, bird flu. What killed us like 10 years ago is still there. It's still there, folks.
Every disease is still there. Even the plague. 5 people last week in Colorado died of the plague.
Yeah.
That didn't get...
You're talking the bubonic plague.
Yes.
Yes.
And
if you
that
just let your
didn't make
body build
national
up
news.
immunities to shit, you're going to be all right, folks.
This is why you drink from the fucking garden hose.
Drink from the garden hose, eat some fucking dirt as a kid. I mean, fuck, live your life.
Make your kids go outside and play.
You're not going to live any longer by burying yourself away and hiding behind a mask and whatever.
Make sure to eat peanut butter, too.
Yeah.
Especially while you're pregnant.
Yes. And a small child.
It's important.
Yeah.
Like, kids can actually, be born with allergies, but if you keep exposing them, they'll lose most of them.
Eat ass, smoke grass, live fast. Fuck off.
Right.
Slowly expose them.
Just
Like Tripper did to his workplace today.
dunk them in peanut butter. Yeah.
Gobs and gobs.
Babe, I went home at lunch and put pants on. I put them on. when I
New
got back.
pants.
I went back to work first.
What
and then I
happened?
went
You
back
have
in.
a possessive girlfriend.
What happened?
These thunder thighs. So I squatted down and I looked down and all of a sudden I realized there's a hole in the crotch of my pants.
So now you got free air conditioning.
It's 50-cent piece sized. And then, about 45 minutes later, it's about the length of a dollar bill. And then I was like,
The hole or
the hole,
Okay.
yes. not the pecker. But I'm like, I was like, that's inconvenient because it ran right up the zipper too. So
Oh,
it's
that
not like it
sucks.
was down in deep. It started at the
He
middle
sent me
seam.
a crotch shot while I was at work.
Oh yeah, and my balls, I sat down in the car, and my balls were pushed out through it, and I was like, oh hey, snip. I was like, would you look at that?
hey, honey, look, bubble gum.
So I was like, I'm gonna have to go home and get pants because I'm like, I have to go from work to pick up the little one at school. I was like, I am not standing at an elementary school with my junk hanging out.
Yeah, that might not be a good idea.
So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go home and get.
And I don't have a flannel, so I can't go grunge.
Nope. It was an hour later. I finally got lunchtime, and by then, it was ripped literally from the middle seam, in between your legs, all the way up to the waistband, along the zipper, and it was just oh yeah, it's done.
There's no fixing that.
Ain't no sewing that.
Well, even if you
that's
sew it, as soon as I squat down again, it rips it open. It's
He's tried.
yeah. Those pants were, solid 4 or 5 months old anyways, so.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, he goes through pants very quickly.
Oh, I still have a pair of fucking jeans that I've been wearing for like 6 years.
Apparently he does squats more than you do.
Yeah.
Well, it comes with the territory of welding, working on cars, like all the chemicals and abrasion and just the UV
I get
bleach and everything
plus
out.
the quality of denim you get, because I go pricey sometimes on the denims.
Mine are like $50 a pair.
Yeah.
Which is, to me, pricey, but
that's pricey.
They fit me well, and they hold up better than most in
Okay.
that kind of price range. Like,
yeah, because of the Thunder thighs.
if fucking Levi's would fit over my thighs at all, I would still wear Levi's. They hold up really well, but
They do.
they're literally so fucking tight in the thighs, I literally can't squat down.
Ironically, I like Maverick brand. They're affordable, but they're the thick, durable denim.
I just need to go start buying working sports and like the starched blues that can stand up on their own when you first get them.
Oh yeah,
Them fuckers will last a few months.
and scare your fucking kids if they walk into the room unannounced.
Like, crunch, crunch, crunch.
We have somebody that we know wears those.
Yeah,
They're good pants.
they're good pants.
They're
though.
up to like $19 a pair.
Okay,
now.
maybe 2 people.
I used to buy them when they were like $9.99 on sale at Farm and Fleet. I'd buy them when I was working on cars nonstop. It's like, fuck it.
meant to be destroyed.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it'd take a while.
Huh?
My hearing just popped.
Cool.
You don't need that anyway.
No, it's just weird. It's fine. It's fine.
Hearing grows back.
Eventually.
Almost positive of it. Huh?
Boy, I heard that motorcycle go by.
Yeah, the headphones ain't the greatest for sound blocking. We're working on that.
There's
Here
only
he
so
goes.
much you can do.
Here we go. Chris Clark's Make-A-Wish Dick Foundation. Make a wish today and get a free pair of stand-up pants.
I was waiting for that.
It's always with Kapke.
I was waiting for somebody who knew who he was.
Oh, yeah. I miss his vape line, too.
Oh, God. He had some good juices. He really did.
Yeah, he did. He did. He also had a awesome sense of humor.
Oh, he did.
Evil, too.
It was.
That motherfucking heathen. I miss him.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. He's been out of the industry for 2 years now.
Roughly, give or take.
Yeah. Stupid hackers.
It's kind of for the better, though. I mean, he's happier.
Yeah, he's not dealing with the stress.
Yep. As well as the fickle assholes.
This is true. Although, here's the other thing that sucks is the people who make their own juice are even getting hit by this. Like Flavor West is one of the major sellers of e-liquid flavoring.
Yes.
It's not even labeled as flavoring for e-liquid. And they're getting told to stop shipping.
Wow.
And they're like, no, you can't prove what they're making it. So we're not going to change our policies just to suit you.
This is donut flavoring. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Exactly. And
Well, that's essentially what all the fucking vape
Candy
flavor
and stuff,
profiles is candy flavoring.
Yeah. It's all it's all of those flavors that anybody can go and buy. All you got to do is have the VG and the nicotine.
Yep. And like I said, there in the beginning when they started in on the vaping industry, the Cigar Rights of America were on these guys too. Well, they not on these guys, but they were supporting.
They were with us.
Yeah, because what's next?
Well,
seriously, if you shut down one industry, they're gonna fucking get bored and come after another.
Exactly.
And since the cigar industry keeps fucking smacking them down, well, let's look at the fucking vape industry.
Yep.
Well, it's new, it's unusual, no one understands it. Let's fearmonger it a bit. And
It's been around for well over a decade. It's been extensively researched. Like, it's not that new. It's
a vape.
not that
One of these
scary.
fucking e-cigarettes is actually based off of a nebulizer.
Yeah.
A handheld mobile nebulizer. That's all these fucking are. And now they want to fucking be like, hey, you can't put essential oils in it.
Right.
Don't try that
don't
that's
do
a joke. Don't do that, folks. If you're going to do that, you might as well go to Florida and do bath salts
Do
first.
your research if you're going to for any reason. There's some you can and there's some you definitely don't.
No.
Some will actually fuck you all up.
Or kill you.
Yeah. Or both.
Oh, okay. That's what he means by clapping billies.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. We got a dude playing Fortnite while listening to our show.
Well, there's going to be
I love Discord.
There's going to be ways around it. That there's no question about. I mean, I've talked to a couple of shops that make their own juice.
Cappy's got your fucking favorite acronym for a vapor. It's a personal electronic nicotine inhalation system.
Penis.
So, I mean, you know, I was just up in Appleton, Nina, this past weekend, and for Women's State Bowling, and I went and visited a shop, Kenny's, EA Vapor.
Oh yeah. How is Mr. Kempen?
He's doing good.
Good. I wanted to get him on the show, and then that fucking bus passed because he was just passing
busy.
through. He's busy as shit. He was busy as shit when we were doing Veterans Vape.
Yeah, he is very busy. But, you know, I was talking to his wife, and his wife was explaining it to me. She goes, there's going to be a way around it.
Oh, yeah, there always is.
She said, even if we have to change the names and not call it juice anymore, she goes, we'll still find a way, vape shops will still find a way to remain open and sell. She said, especially the hardcore brick and mortar shops.
Yeah, and I guarantee you Jim and Jackie are in the same fucking boat. They're not only looking at other avenues of attack, they're also looking at other avenues of approach.
There's so many loopholes in the laws for vaping right now that they can't close them all.
Correct.
If they close one, another one will be there.
Yeah, two will probably sprout
Yep.
up.
So I'm not worried about. Trust me when I say this, folks. Vaping may go underground, but it's not going away.
No, I'm still going to fucking do it. It's either that or I go back to cigars. Oh, darn.
The government will just start taxing the piss out of it, and it'll be right back. They'll be like, oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, if you pay extra money, though, we can.
It'll be called flavored lung lube with nicotine.
Ooh.
The nicotine will, from what I've understood from what Ken's wife told me, Kenny Catman's wife told me the nicotine would have to be sold separately.
Of course, you just add your damn self.
Yep.
Just like they
sell vials of straight poison. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't safely dilute it in a much safer delivery method. Give it to them straight.
Oh yeah.
So that way people can walk around with little vials of poison.
Yeah. Well, that's something a certain cookbook teaches you to do is how to boil down a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, and get just the nicotine off of it.
Yeah.
Penis.
Titties.
Pussy.
Fish titties.
Cock and balls.
Titty fish. Mad shout out to you, Tainted Lyric.
Almost said Jackie's least favorite word.
Nipple.
Nipple?
Nipple.
Nipple.
She ain't listening.
Moist.
No, probably not.
Flavored coil lube. There you go, Johnny.
They are doing good. I did talk. I've been PMing James and Jackie here the last couple days.
Good.
See how they're doing.
How are you not fired?
Oh, I'm always fired.
Exactly.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite of fired still. In fact, they're letting me work Good Friday for double and a half time.
Nice.
And Saturday for double time.
Very nice, dude.
I was like,
can't pass that up.
I'm not completely thrilled about that. You're totally sleeping in with me on Sunday.
Totally didn't even know we were going to be off this Friday and Saturday anyway. So I already figured I was working. When they're like, hey, do you want to work Friday? I was like, duh. I was like, sorry, I had to take a half day last Friday. Fuck. They're like, no, it's Good Friday. Okay, well, how's that relevant at all? They're like, it's a holiday. I was like, so what's the deal?
Yeah,
they're
for
like,
who? That's the
they're
question.
like double time. I was like, well, I already worked 10, so I'm like, wouldn't that be double and a half? And they were like,
I'm corporate.
Yes, it would.
I'm not corporate, but I don't get double time for
I was gonna
Friday.
say, I only get 2 days off a year. I'm corporate.
Your company hates you.
Yes.
It does not.
My company loves throwing away money at me.
Why not?
Getting paid to poop.
Make it
and
rain.
Shit post Facebook memes.
That have to
Get
be
blocked
approved.
on Facebook again.
You know, this is legitimate. We need an eye wash station in this studio.
It was one time somebody got something in their eye. I don't know if that necessitates an entire eye wash station.
I feel like it's probably happened more than some people would like to admit.
This isn't screaming memes. Nobody got a crab in their eye.
I didn't say anything about crabs. I didn't say anything about crabs.
Half our listeners probably never even heard of that place. It was probably already out of business by the time they were born.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, it lasted, what, 6 years?
It had a pretty solid run for such a
They had
sketchy
a really
shithole.
awesome energy drink there that I can't find anymore.
Okay.
It's called Some Pussy.
Oh, no, they still make that.
I can't find it.
SUMPOOSY.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Okay.
It's on there.
Well, there's a way,
Amazon's.
there's a will.
I've looked.
So Cody's
out
going to
there.
be
Look for some pussy.
Cody's going to be sharing her link tree here for her Amazon wish list soon.
Some pussy.
Some pussy.
And pimp juice.
Pimp juice. I hadn't had that. I remember BAWLS.
balls.
Balls.
And it came in a ball.
A blue bottle.
Or brown. They had a brown
Yes.
balls.
Of course they did.
Blue and brown balls.
That stuff was gross.
It was.
That one wasn't awful when it
Never
was ice
tried it.
cold.
It tasted like a Zima.
You probably only mixed it with alcohol.
No, I don't think I ever mixed it with alcohol.
Really?
When I was drinking, I would stick with just the tried and true, Green Death Monster and Captain Morgan.
Green Death Monster.
Oh, yes.
I'm a veteran. It was always Rippets.
Ribbit. Because they're 3 for 99 cents.
Well, that and how do you know you're going to war? Rip it.
Right.
Don't send it. Rip it.
I think they still have Ribbit at Quick Trip.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They still sell it. And every
There's
time
only
I'm
one
feeling
flavor that's any good, if I remember right. I think it's like one of the
orange.
yeah, it's
The
got
orange
orange
ones.
and blue
wanna
or something
say
on it.
Quick Trip bought the name.
Yes, Capke just shared one in the Discord chat. A can of Whoop Ass energy drink.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that stuff. Read the can on that. Holy shit.
Yeah, I want to try it.
It's like 146 sugars or something like that.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try it.
It's like, holy crap.
I'll just get Henry to do it.
Yes.
I do not want to see that man fucking caffeined up.
That could be interesting, though.
That could be fatal. That could give
Chew up a bottle of caffeine pills, wash it down with an energy drink, you'll be fine.
be going around like a
Your heart
spider
only
monkey.
hurts because you're awake.
Dude, the crash on that's going to be horrible, too.
You can hear your hair growing.
Oh, my God. I can feel my thoughts.
You'll feel more.
Oh,
than
God,
that.
I feel my thoughts, and they're horrible.
Yes.
I don't like feeling my thoughts.
No.
Those are bad days.
We need cameras in here again. Fucking, that was great. The fucking look on your face. Those were bad days.
Or good days, whichever.
No, those are bad days.
No, when I'm feeling my thoughts, they're bad days.
Yes.
Ooh, that's not good.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near me on those days, and yet I'm stuck inside me, which is horrible.
I'm near you on those days.
Yeah, it's probably horrible.
She knows how to work with you, though.
Pretty much. I've seen worse.
She did go to school for that stuff, so.
Not really.
Kind of. Well, it's kind of in your job field,
It's definitely in my job field.
so you can handle it.
So is HR, but you don't fucking celebrate that.
No.
HR's not in my job field.
Yeah, it does. This one.
Fair enough.
Tis now.
Congratulations.
I don't know that I'm the best one for that.
You've been
I don't
voluntold.
care if you're the best one for that.
You are the one.
You're the one who needs it on a resume.
Least worst option
Least worse off. Thanks, babe.
for an HR
You
representative.
know, he's
yes.
not wrong. Honestly, he's not wrong because somebody's got to wrangle the retards and somebody knows how.
Take my eye out.
Can
I think I've
fuck
had
it
the least
afterwards?
wrangling.
You want to skull fuck me?
Yes.
Oh, he found the fucking drink you can buy some worldwide.
What?
Some pussy.
Where?
Yeah, in the Discord chat.
Go figure, on the internets.
On the web.
To the dark
Wide
web. Don't enter your credit card information on whatever he just sent.
Yeah.
A little box just popped up and said, "Hold up. You're leaving Discord. Are you sure you want to go here?" It literally said, "Are you sure you want to go here?"
That's
Hold
a
up. Do you
default
know
thing.
this motherfucker?
Oh, Crown Royal.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
99% of the fuckers that are
Mine didn't
involved with
ask
Bad
me
Habits
about
Network
a
are a little
fucking thing.
sketchy.
Mine didn't ask me a fucking thing to leave the website. It was just like, yeah, whatever. You're going to click on stupid shit and buy something dumb. Go
We've
for
seen
it.
your marketplace.
Marketplace and my fucking Amazon.
$26.50 for a case
Oh,
That's
damn,
not
that's
horrible.
cheap.
of some pussy.
Soon pussy. That's cheap.
That is cheap.
That's 2 cases of Ribbit.
That's like 4 cases of Rip It.
But a
You get it on
case is
sale
only,
at Quick Trip for like 3 for 99
but a
cents.
case is only 12.
Oh, yeah, that's not that great then.
Goes
Rockstar-
great with vodka.
Rockstar
It does.
is 24 for 24 cans.
It goes
$1
great with
a can.
Benadryl.
Goes great with Benadryl.
Soon
Uppers
as I
and
forget it.
downers.
Oh, I do not recommend doing that, folks. Don't robo-trip.
gonna- open
Robitussin and
You know
Rip It.
what?
Robo-rips.
Original berry.
Babe.
What?
You're literally shopping on a show.
Well, more than that, like
you need a Benadryl.
you just
Fuck
took a
your
random
eyes.
link from a discharge chat, opened it, and you're about to enter credit card information.
It's their
You've done
website.
sketchier shit with your money.
It's their website. It's the brand's website.
It's probably fucking Capkey's website. He's about to get your $36.50 deposited in his bank account. He was
I
just
was gonna
like,
say that-
some
and-
pussy.
And for authentication, we need a titty pic to make sure it's you.
You're like, wait. Why did you need my credit
Then he's going to
card
show
number?
this to both his moms and be like, "Hey, moms, is this legit?"
Y'all are getting all over me about buying some pussy and
Yeah, babe, you shouldn't have to pay for some pussy.
Here comes Stimmy number 3 for Kopke.
Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna buy it. You've bought worse stuff.
I'm not saying I haven't bought worse stuff. I'm just saying I tend to check to make sure it's a legit website.
I was going to
before
say,
just put
I've
credit card
proof
information
above
in.
his head I've bought worse stuff.
Right.
Fucking mask. Pisses me off still to this day.
But yeah, that's not
You
nearly
could
as
have
cool as
spent
they looked on the internet. I know, right?
$25 like I did on 4 bowling balls,
Oh, yeah.
Balls.
Balls.
and 2 of them are the same one.
And wieners.
How is that going for you? I know you just did another 300.
It's going good. The end of the season has gone very well for me. Last night I shot a 630 series. We took
Yep,
second
it's
place.
their website.
We took second place in the league.
Okay, good.
So I was happy with that.
Did you get the kitty?
Yes and no.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably didn't have to add much to it. You never threw a gutter and you always fucking took down the head pin.
I generally don't pay fines because we don't have fines in any of our leagues.
Oh.
We voted to get rid of them because our league was getting smaller and smaller.
Right.
And with COVID, we said, you know what, we're getting rid of the sponsor fee. We're getting rid of the fines. The fines I suggested we get rid of like 3 years ago. And
Who the fuck's in important shit?
Facebook Marketplace is listening to us because now it just showed me a bowling ball.
It is.
It's never once showed me a bowling ball until we were just talking. Now all of a sudden it's like, bowling ball? Have at it! 14-pounder. You sound like a large man. Take a 14. There's another one. Babe, I'm going to have to take up bowling.
Hold on. Wood
Nope.
stoves. Wood stoves.
Dude,
wood
I've been looking at
stoves.
those.
Wood stoves are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
sell
found one the
quick.
other night and he didn't go get it.
Because they're like 500 fucking pounds.
It was 100.
I have permission to
Stop showing
gen-
me things you have no intention
cigar
of
lounge
getting.
or cigar or vape lounge the garage.
Nice.
And the first thing that's going in it is going to
Illinois.
be a wood fire stove. A
I just-
cast
The other
iron
one was
stove.
better.
I just
one's
picked up a
cooler.
smoker for $10 from my neighbor.
Nice, dude.
So I was like, yeah.
No, I want the old school cast
know what you're
iron
talking
wood
about,
stove.
You're gonna have to
Like
go.
that.
You're gonna have to go to Rockton.
I can go to Rockton.
I can't go across.
I just
state
need
lines.
your truck.
Have
That's
at her.
heavy.
Keys are in it. You know where I
Those
live.
are fucking heavy, though.
Yeah, they
Holy
are.
shit.
I've got a dolly. I'll
You
load
got
that in the
this.
back of the truck
I'll
first.
do
I
my
have
best
faith in
impression of you with the pants one size smaller than I normally wear.
I've got a dolly and ramp, so it wouldn't be that bad.
He got a 700-pound fucking toolbox out of the back of his truck by himself. I have faith in y'all.
I can't leave the
also
state,
had
though.
a motor hoist.
Yeah, I cheated on that one hard.
I don't blame you. I would have
I got
too.
the top box out by myself, and that's like 300 pounds.
That's amazing. I had
I'm
to
not
move
even
one
mad.
of those once from one shop to another, and I had the Snap-on guy do it for me.
Like I said, if I'm,
It's a good thing
if
that I'm a
doing it
chunky
again, I'm
girl
calling
because
the
if
tow
not,
truck.
he would like snap me in half.
He still threatens to fold you in half and bite your vagina if you mess with his toes.
I'm gonna put my fingers between his fucking toes.
and
one
you're
of
gonna
these
get
days.
bit right on the vagina,
I don't care.
hard.
She might
No, because
enjoy
you won't
that.
break your toy.
In that moment, I will risk breaking my toy.
I bet you won't.
That fucker will be black and blue with just teeth marks and a ring. Your clit will be so swollen, it'll be like you have a small penis.
I do have a small penis. We've
You're
had
not
this
supposed to tell people
conversation.
that.
She was born Jamie Lee Curtis.
She was talking about my penis.
Oh, okay.
I was not.
It's cute. I don't want it to be cute. I wanted to come out of my zipper growling at you.
I didn't treat it real cute the other night.
It happens.
And he didn't complain, apparently.
Why would he?
He made cum He's good.
Yes. And then we played tummy sticks.
Okay.
Wow, that's where you're drawing the line.
No. I was going to say I surprised
Dennis is
Cassie
red.
the other morning. I think that was Monday morning. I surprised her. I'm like, hey, hon.
Guess what I got?
Your panties are coming off. My wiener's going in.
Oh, Jesus. Would you just call it a wiener? Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah, good solid wienering.
It's a good solid wienering, yes.
She just looked at me and said, okay.
Okay.
I keep aiming for like a mediocre wienering, but we'll get there someday.
Oh. My sister's back home.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
strange topic change.
Yeah.
He's
That's a
like,
Thank you. We're talking.
speaking of a mediocre wienering,
Well, with her being home now, it's
you got
harder to
sneaky.
get it
It's
in.
harder
when she
to have
takes the dog
wienerings.
for a walk, we have to have her fun.
Oh, you got to Barney the fucking dinosaur that shit.
Just
wow.
lock the door.
I just
Oh,
tell
we
the
do.
kids I'm going to do laundry.
Yeah.
Someday they're going to catch on and there's never any clean clothes. Till then.
Dad, these clothes smell like Nick's room.
I'm still waiting for Kenzie to go home and tell her mom that we did laundry all weekend.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Well, that's where it started.
My mother-in-law used to call it cake.
In the bedroom?
You
Yes.
can't have cake in the bedroom.
You can't have cake in
She
the bedroom.
said she would look us in the middle of the day with her boyfriend and go, "We're gonna go have some cake in the bedroom." Okay, go for it. Cassie and I'd hop on the boat and go fishing.
And then have cake on the boat.
Exactly. Especially if it was nighttime.
A wienering.
We can't do that. His kids have his sweet tooth.
Yeah, they'd be like, fuck that, we're breaking that door down.
We want cake.
These dumb fucks didn't realize I could break a window. I want cake too.
You got the
Yeah,
littlest.
that would suck.
You got the littlest one sitting on the shoulders of the oldest one, going,
Digs through the wall.
"That's not cake." It is
You're
to
a
Dad.
small human.
Tiny humans.
Oh,
I
it
love
doesn't
that
smell like
episode.
cake.
It doesn't. Well, it could make you fat.
It could.
What did you say now?
He's going to the transition from your wienering story to the sister, and then fucking he just shares a Sweet Home Alabama with Rick in the chat room. This one's midnight sushi, real quick.
Yeah, but he doesn't know the whole story with my sister, so.
Not your sister, Joe Dirt.
Oh, my
No,
God.
it's a joke, guys.
It is. But yeah, she came back home last Thursday.
Good. Good. The all the ramifications for all that bullshit are over. You can join the network more often.
Yes.
Okay.
And there could be jail time for our people.
Oh, good. I'm glad
Yes.
that things are working out for your benefit.
Oh, they are in many more ways than we
Yep,
thought.
statute of limitations is still not off yet.
No.
I'm gonna have to remind you to keep it vague.
Yes.
Super vague.
Super vague.
Oh.
Bag.
Yeah, it looks like you were gagging on something the way your eye makeup's ran down the side of your face over there.
What? She's got a life outside of here. Check out Cody's OnlyFans.
So which zoo did you go to?
We went to the.
They call
God
it
damn
the
it,
mall?
You're not far off, actually. Later. The Madison one.
Henry Vilas?
Yeah.
I give those folks mad props because everything
They're
they
trying.
do is off of donation.
Well, that and they're trying with all this COVID bullshit. It's
Yeah.
not fun. The reptile house is done. My family tree house is done. The monkey house.
Well, like the critters
Well-
get lonely is the bad part. They're so used to people being there all the time.
But they keep closing everything. Now, I mean, the only thing we got to see was a polar bear, a rhino, and a motherfucking camel.
Did
They
you get to
have-
at least ride the rhino?
No.
Next week.
The moment
they're
I hit the
opening
rail,
one.
they're like, nope, 6 feet. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
6 feet from the animal?
No. Well, the other humans, too.
Yeah.
Fuck the other humans.
I'd rather not. Some of them were wall Martians.
They're opening more next week, I believe.
Yeah.
And they're
'cause
hoping to be fully open
by the end of April.
June 1st is what I read on their website.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Okay.
And I know Little America is looking at reopening too as well.
Good. Good. This fucking shit needs to
I
stop.
can't wait to sneeze in people's eyeballs again.
Oh, that's so much fun.
I miss it.
You have a mask on, you walk into Walmart and you sneeze and everybody.
See,
oh my God. What
the
fuck?
problem I have is last year you walked into a store with a mask on. They're calling the police. Now you
No,
don't
the
wear a
beginning of
mask.
last year.
Yeah.
You don't wear a mask, they're like, nah, we're calling the cops now.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh.
But so many places are just so the fuck over it. Like 90% of the places you go around here, you don't have to wear a mask. They're not going to say a fucking word because they don't care.
Right.
They're only doing it so they still have a job to go to.
And shit that pisses me off is I recognize motherfuckers with masks on.
Yeah.
No one recognizes me in return. It's like,
it's kind of good though.
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Anonymity is not a bad thing.
You're
always.
right. Yeah, I retract my statement. We'll edit this in post.
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. There was a little old lady, probably in her 80s, and they were giving her a hard time at the local grocery store. We have 2 freaking grocery stores in town.
She's like, go fuck yourself. I'm 10 times more likely to die from this than you.
I'm ready to die.
She looked at the store manager, told him he could go fuck himself.
Good.
She looked at him, she goes, I'm not wearing a fucking mask. She goes, I'm 80-some years old. I don't give a fuck.
The problem is this shit's not going to stop until we stop it.
Yes.
As long as people keep going along with it, it's going to keep going. They're going to be like, well, today's loophole is double masking. Tomorrow's
Oh my God.
triple masking.
Yeah, double
Next
masking.
week,
yeah.
put a plastic bag over your head and duct tape it around your neck.
Texas
It's the
canceled.
ultimate in safety.
Texas canceled their mask mandate 3 weeks ago.
So did Florida.
And
16?
their cases are at a record low since it started.
Yep, and I think we're up to 16
But-
open states now.
But
Yeah.
their testing has also gone down.
Wisconsin will be number
'cause
51.
No one cares. Yes, because Puerto Rico will be before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Puerto Rico even
No,
masked up?
the rest of the country will be open. Wisconsin will still be closed.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys, we can't let you into our state because we have a mask ordinance. Be like, none of them want to come here. You don't even have to tell them that. They're like, they still have a mask ordinance?
Well, I was
Fuck
just
that.
reading something on the Dells. If the mask mandate doesn't go away by May 1st,
Oh, the Dells is going to be shut down forever.
the Dells will be done.
Yeah.
The Wisconsin Dells will be done. Noah's Ark, Mount Olympus,
Yes.
they'll
The
all be closed
whole
permanently.
tourist trap is dead.
People are still using those family water parks.
How do you do that with a mask on?
You don't.
You don't.
Put the plastic ones on.
Yeah, there you go. The waterproof plastic ones.
Yes.
The one you see in the movie Chucky.
But I mean, you know,
Child's Play. Sorry.
Cassie and I have a trip planned in a car, Hari, and we were flat out told masks are optional
Okay.
because they can't do business otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
They've got all the restaurants in their locations.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the pools.
Yep.
They said we can't control it all.
And that's what I like about the bars because it's like, no, alcohol kills everything. Fuck it.
And plus, yeah,
Well, so does chlorine.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
does salt water.
put your mask on to walk 6 feet to your table to take your mask off where you're magically safe.
Right.
Yeah, this is a no COVID zone. This little bubble I'm in right now.
Just make
Fuck
the
off.
whole state a no COVID zone. We can ditch the mask, dumb fucks.
Now, can you imagine the money that they've made on sanitizers?
Yeah, Johnson
Well,
and
you
Johnson
notice all the
stock went
places
through the
now.
roof.
You notice all the places now are just blowing the shit out. Like it was like $48 a gallon, and now they're like, "Can you give us $2?" And the shit's sitting on the shelves. Like you
Yep.
go to like Farm and
Yep.
Fleet,
No one gives a shit no more.
there's a gallon of it for like $2.99, and the shit's
Yeah.
collecting dust. It won't move. Nobody's
No, it
using it.
won't.
Nobody cares.
But I mean, like the bus company I work for, they've got a static charge disinfectant that they have to spray all the buses, all the vans with,
Yep.
and it stains everything.
Oh,
Like
they,
we're cleaning the
yeah.
vans once a week. Otherwise, it's damaging the console panels, the controls, the ignition switches. It's damaging
They're
all
doing
that stuff.
bleach water at my work, and we have the whole cafeteria. Like all the tables were like laminated particle board. Well, now they're just like raw dog particle board because all the lamination has been rubbed off these things because they're sterilizing them and sanitizing them fucking every hour or
Yep.
something repulsive.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
the
like,
same thing.
You've
at my
literally
other work.
destroyed thousands of dollars worth of tables for something that no one's going to get anyways. Like all the people that use that fucking break room, we've had 2 cases the entire fucking year, like since this bullshit started, and they weren't even caught at work. Like, bruh, we're not sitting there mouth fucking each other. We're not sneezing in
No.
each other's eyeballs. I'm like, there's so much UV radiation in that place from all the welders. I'm like, everything dies in there.
Including our will to live.
Birds fly in there and they don't even make it out. Like,
Oh,
there's so
shit.
much weld smoke and so much UV light. Like they just never leave. Like they're just gone.
They're
Damn.
gonna die. There's no
That is something I did not know about a weld shop.
Oh, there's horrible shit in there. Like it's brutal.
Well, think about the gases that are used to weld.
Even that displacing oxygen and all that. Like one little leak and it's like, oh, okay, I'm fine. Ish.
You
I
are
might-
absolutely.
I might have the black lung, but whatever.
I was going to say, you do gas welding, right?
MIG welding. Yeah.
MIG. Okay, so that's like what, arc welding? I don't know.
Yeah,
I only knew acetylene and
That's the cool stuff, but it's really slow and not used in production
and
anymore.
arc welding. That's I was very proficient in arc welding.
It's fucking gravy. I
I
like
just
it.
like watching the sparks fly.
He says it's gravy, and then he sends me pictures of other people's work.
Oh yeah, there's some winners out there. Welding's not for everyone.
No, it ain't.
You
No.
either can or you can't.
You have to be very steady with it.
Nah, you just fucking drool on yourself and spray
Yeah.
wire at shit.
Yeah, let me show you how I weld. It's not going to look pretty.
What? It's because you're trying too hard.
I just like dunking it and getting the water and the smoke, and it's fun.
Exactly. And the smell.
Colors.
I'd be a good blacksmith for that reason, probably.
And the smell. It smells good.
Yeah.
Depends. I mean,
Depends what kind of welding you're
All
using.
I smell like is burnt metal. At
I was
going to
say, you can cook bacon all day, and probably this table would never get tired of bacon. Actually. Well, bad analogy.
Like I said, I could be away from work for 2 days, and I get in the shower, and the second the hot water hits me and opens my pores up, all I smell is like burning metal and grinder dirt, and I'm like, ugh. I'm like, it's not a very pleasant aroma after
I was going to say,
a decade.
After you do it for a living, though.
Yeah.
okay, let's look at it this way. Pizza. How much pizza do you consume now
400 slices a week.
compared to like when
Just as
before
much-
you were working?
Just as much as I did before.
Okay.
Probably more since he can like scab
No.
free ones. Like, oh, this order.
No, they didn't want this one. I'll take it.
No, how can I put it? Cassie and I ordered pizza maybe once or twice a month. And we still only order it once or twice a month.
Right. Okay.
And let's not forget, Domino's has more. Well, sorry, has more than just pizza on the menu.
Okay. Yes, this is a very true statement.
Same with
The
our
chicken
A
sandwiches
lot
are
of
pretty
them,
good.
A lot of them have this
same
now.
with a lot of our other competitors.
Yes.
So I mean, when you look at that aspect, it doesn't have to be just necessarily pizza anymore.
Right. Okay.
We've got the hot sandwiches, the pasta dishes.
Okay.
Say that
okay.
chicken whatever one is really good. The habanero thing.
Wait, there's
Chicken habanero.
there's
Yeah.
a chicken. Is this a pizza?
No, it's
Fuck,
a sandwich.
You can have it made.
You
into
could,
pizza.
yeah.
Oh man, yeah, yeah, please.
We did a chicken bacon ranch pizza for dinner today. It's got a garlic ranch sauce and
Yep.
then cheese and then a bunch of chicken and bacon, and
Yeah, you're speaking to the inner fat boy in me.
it's fucking delicious.
I've
That's,
been on
local,
such a weird health kick lately. It's not even funny
mean,
anymore.
local joint by my house. It's good.
Nice.
I was
think
actually able to eat something, like actually bite chunks off instead of like the last time we had pizza, I had a fork and knife it.
That sucks.
All right,
But
Beast
I,
Boy.
dude,
I
I,
think
fucking
everybody's
hated
been
myself.
there.
No, yeah, I've been there. I've had to eat. Well, I had no choice to eat pizza with a fork and knife because of the style of pizza. But
That's
yeah.
different.
yeah, it was like fucking a can of tomato soup
Oh,
in a pizza. Well, it was a super deep dish.
okay.
It was a super duper deep dish. You can't fucking
Straight from Chicago.
No, this was local. This was local. It was a super deep dish local, and I'm like, I got to use a fork and knife for this bitch.
You're like, do I drink this pizza?
Yeah, yeah. There was so much fucking red sauce on it. I thought it was a can of tomato soup.
Wow.
But it was like I said, it was like fucking 2 inches thick to eat. These are fat boy problems. I could only eat one piece.
Wow.
Well, I totally forgot where I was going on this. Oh, a health kick. I've been on such a weird ass health kick with that Huel stuff.
Huel.
That even Cody even picked up a couple. And I was thinking with your fucking dry socket bullshit, you
I'm
were
just
going to be
forcing myself to eat real food because
Yeah.
I'm so pissed that my mouth is broken. Like, I'm so fucking over it.
okay.
I'm just forcing myself to have like a semi-normal eating routine again.
Right.
Like, it hurt like fuck to actually chew things today properly, but I just did it. I was like, I don't care.
Ow, yum. Ow,
I'm
yum.
sick of not being able to eat.
Well, it's better than biting your tongue
I
when you got to chew to one side
yeah, but
or your cheek.
I don't know. It's all a fucking mess. Like, they had to hack that thing out of there, and it's just brutal.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm tired.
You would think all the advances in modern technology, like, they could just, like, break the tooth up and it would just disappear.
did we talk? Did we talk about this on a previous episode or not?
No, I haven't been on one. I canceled on the last one because I was just done. Like, I was like, I
Yeah.
hurt. I want to just sleep.
So what happened with that?
Yeah.
Did you get put under?
No, I was
Dumbass.
awake, and it horribly triggered my PTSD.
Dumbass.
I didn't think about it all the
Go
way
night
through.
night.
Well,
It's the only time you're gonna
I
get.
literally took a half day off work to like go get it done.
No.
Well,
And they
part of
stabbed the
problem.
Novocaine needle in, and my entire body just tenses and freezes, and like my ass is no longer on the chair because I'm grabbing the armrest so fucking hard.
Did you bend
And-
the needle in your mouth?
No, but I attempted to disassociate from it, and it was a bad day.
It sounds like it.
It was brutal. Like the
No,
dentist
go
himself
night-night.
had to keep telling me to keep breathing. He's like, breathe, 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 breathe.
That's
He's
when
like,
you should
keep
just go
breathing.
out the
Okay,
gas.
breathe.
Yep. If you pass out, we can't perform.
Yeah, you can. Just
Oh,
go.
there's ways.
Yeah,
around
I
it.
know. I'm just saying it's
Viagra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah, no. Always go.
If
night
you've
night.
been traumatized and you have the option to not be coherent for a surgery, take it.
I told you so.
go night night.
Yeah, but I also
did
wasn't
this-
taking like a fucking day and a half off work or nothing to recover. I just went back to work.
We did something similar, and this is how the spring break started actually for the kids. We had to put Bronson out for night night. We had to take the 6-year-old, put him to night night, and get his fucking a crown on his tooth.
Yeah, we're gonna see how tomorrow goes. My littler one gets one of her 3 cavities fixed tomorrow.
Oh, he had 5.
And the worst part is they're not even going to do this all in one sitting. So they're going to piss her off and make her scared as fuck of the dentist, and then they're going to have to see her twice more to do this.
No. I had to miss it, but Ro actually was explaining to me how he handled it.
They're like, they just walked up, whacked him upside the back of the head.
No, they
he
gave-
crumpled, and away they went.
They gave him the shot. 5 minutes later, I feel funny, and then he did the zombie stare up in the ceiling.
Oh boy.
I'm like, hey, he's done.
Wait, what did I see? I should have.
Doctor picked him up and just fucking carried him like a sack of potatoes.
I should have got
on back.
that. That sounds way better.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you.
Learn from the 6-year-old, dude. When I had my wisdom
I've
teeth,
been to the dentist before, never had a problem like this, and then
dude, when
You're not fucking with normal teeth.
you're not.
seven-
Yeah,
well,
no.
no, just in general, like the second they touched the needle because it was so infected and so massively pissed off back there.
Yeah.
They hit that needle and like something sprayed out into my mouth, and it was just instant freeze. And I was like,
yep. Not tasty.
yeah, it was brutal.
Oh, that is gross.
So get the other 3 done and get night night.
I'm hoping I can hang in there till next year because I don't want to burn all my fucking vacation up. I want to be able to take a real vacation and leave this shithole state.
Right, I get it.
You know,
I
end
get
of
it.
July-ish when I'm
Free.
when
Dumbed.
I'm finally allowed to leave this state, I can.
So
get
you're
the fuck
dog
out
mud.
of it.
You're dog mud.
Yeah, I'm
You're banished to Wisconsin.
and I've only got.
They were sent to hell. No worse. Wisconsin.
Is Wisconsin really that bad?
See, now with me, I've been lucky with the dentist. I've never had anything
Oh, no.
quite like that.
I had to get
But-
put out, and it was beautiful.
See, now I'm the guy that'll look at you, just drill the damn cavity out. I don't need no Novocaine, just drill the damn thing
It
out.
wasn't
I'm
a
not gonna fill
cavity.
it in.
They're
No,
impacted
these were-
wisdom
I know.
teeth.
I had impacted wisdom teeth as
Yeah,
well.
they had to run the little mini bone saw in there for a bit.
Yep, and
Yeah,
they
it's
dude, they gave me that shot, and they said, "Okay, now count back from 20." I go, 20, nah.
Yeah, see, my problem is I've had bad experiences getting put under. Like,
Okay.
apparently I am very sensitive to the sedation. So, like, I got to aspirate my own vomit when they did my arm the one time.
Okay, yes, you told us about this.
Yeah,
so you were
because
leery about that.
They were like, well, we don't need to put a breathing tube in. You won't be that far under or anything. And then all of a sudden, I wake up, my entire lungs are on fire, and everything smells and tastes like vomit. And I'm like,
What's going on here? Well,
and they're
sir,
like, well, you aspirated your own vomit. I was like, in English here. I was like,
you breathed your own puke.
They're like, yeah, you threw up and inhaled it. I was like, cool.
oh, that
I was like,
sucks.
thanks. And then the other time, like, they struggled for over an hour to get me to wake back up from it. Like,
Okay.
even after they give you whatever counteractive drug, like,
Yeah.
they were like rubbing my chest and like all that shit, trying to get me to wake up and like keep me breathing and stuff. And I was like, okay.
Okay. Time to get a CPAP.
I was like, so yeah. I was like, that made me very leery of getting put under to do the teeth.
right.
But I was
That
like,
makes
you know,
sense.
maybe now they can be more careful. I don't know.
Just all you
I'd
got to
still
do is
rather
tell
risk it at this point.
all you got to do is tell the night doctor, hey, I'm sensitive to some of these things. So
Yeah, I honestly don't know how my heart didn't explode in the chair that day. Like, that motherfucker must be tough.
monster.
It's had its workout and pre-workout monster.
Yeah, my worst experience was when I had my last wisdom tooth pulled out
Okay.
because it was infected,
Okay.
and they gave me 15 shots of Novocaine before they could finally pull it.
Okay, that was very badly infected and very badly impacted.
Yeah, he I don't
That
know
was
how much he
deep-rooted.
used
I didn't
on
even
me,
feel
but-
it though. For what I can tolerate pain in my mouth.
Nope.
My
I
back
can't.
hurts. Forget it.
See, I can't do the mouth pain. Like all the other pain I deal with all the time, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like I would rather
That's
break
my secret,
a
Captain.
bone
I'm
again
always
than
in
the
pain.
mouth pain.
Yeah.
I told you, us women have decided wisdom teeth, dry sockets, and like infections in the mouth are worse than labor.
Nah,
Yeah.
I was talking to another woman at work
I'm
who
not
has
even going to
has
argue
had
this
3
shit
children.
because
And
there's-
hers were her wisdom teeth were impacted, and she had one that was infected, and she said yes, it was worse than going through labor.
okay.
I think
Me
that's,
personally, I'd rather get tased again.
and I think that's because your mouth is so close to your central nervous system. But for me, it's just
Maybe.
I could have a toothache, and I won't know it until it's to the point where my mouth is just swollen. You can physically see that it's
His
swollen.
face was swollen.
Yeah, that's when I start to feel the pain. So I go, "Oh, that hurts. That hurts." Yeah, I need to stop doing it. And I'll keep doing it
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you got to make
because
sure.
it feels funny.
Yeah.
what if
one,
it stopped
feels-
hurting? I mean,
what if
how
it
would you
stopped
know if you
hurting
weren't
and,
constantly poking at it?
Right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does it hurt today, or right here with this poke, or does it hurt over here with this poke? Shit like that.
Yeah.
Mad scientist.
But I mean, 15 shots of Novocaine, and they're like, "Can you feel it?" Yeah, I can still feel it. Just pull it. Seriously, just pull it out. You're like, "Are you serious?" I looked at the.
Yeah,
Sure,
let's
sure.
just
You're
do
like,
this.
if 15 shots hasn't fucking done it, it doesn't matter how many more you put in there at that point.
I looked at because I knew the one assistant. I looked at her and I said, "Just get the damn dentist, have him pull it."
Yeah, let's just get this done with. This is wasting too much time.
As soon as it was out,
Hell yeah. dude.
I went numb. I went completely numb. You can't feel it? Nope.
Not no more. Thanks.
So it was blocking all the
It was, the
shit
nerves.
from getting to the nerves.
Yep.
Yep. So I mean, I've been fortunate there with mouth pain, and I can adapt to it very well.
Okay.
I've been
For
just a
some reason.
cranky asshole for at least.
Yes.
Well, I mean, my whole life.
I was
but
going to say, as
specifically
opposed to...
more so this last week.
Gotcha.
But I mean, when you think about teeth problems, you talk with your mouth, you eat, you drink. That
Some
makes
people have
sense.
sex. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a mouth breather, which doesn't help anything.
That's probably
and
what
then-
did the dry socket, too.
Well, and then all kinds of physical labor, like bending over and fucking lifting heavy shit, and apparently I probably fucking clench my teeth. Who knows? Fuck what I do when I'm welding. Don't pay attention.
Taking a day off of work might have helped you a little.
I took a half day off there and another half day on Friday. Yeah. So I took like 2 half days.
Yeah, and now you're going to get paid.
4 days apart.
Now you're going to get paid time and a half plus overtime on fucking Friday and
You'll
Saturday.
make up for it.
Making up for it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But I mean,
It's getting slowly better. There's still packing in there. I gotta go get yanked out
the gauze,
Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, the medicated strip.
Oh yeah, those are fun.
Scars.
Those are fun to get out.
those taste good.
You know,
I
the
love the
first
taste
one
of
was horrible
Yeah.
because he just stabbed it in with pointed tweezers, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
very irritated at the time. The second one wasn't so bad. Like she pulled it out, and it didn't really hurt coming out.
You doing the
It
sea
was
salt
a-
gargle? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Just standard table salt.
Okay.
I don't fucking know. We don't have salt in the house. We don't salt shit.
Neither
We
do
had like one little shaker of salt, and I'm like, okay.
most of your table salt now is sea salt.
Yep.
So
We have the lady with the umbrella.
some of that is sea salt.
Yeah.
This is salt.
This is just Morton.
Morton.
Yeah, well,
I just
there you
grab
go.
a pellet out of the water softener and pop that in there and suck on it all day.
Why not? might actually not be bad.
Throw one of the iron out crystals in there to keep the metal out of it at work.
But no, I mean, a lot of your companies have just Morton and some of them have just switched over to strictly sea salt.
Well, it's
now.
easier to get that than it is to mine it at this point. I think most
Absolutely.
of like the close to the surface mines have kind of been petered out a lot, and
Yeah.
it's just cheaper and quicker to just get it.
Babe,
Yeah.
I want some Benadryl and to go to bed.
Why Benadryl? You think you're having allergies?
Could be.
It's
It's that time of the year.
And
Yeah,
I'm fairly,
all the plants are fucking.
yeah, the plants are fucking. There's a lot of cats here.
Yeah, but you had this problem days before you were here.
Yeah, but I need you to look at my eyeball.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, but.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give. No more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.
Yeah, but.